Scram?
That's what we're doing.
Scram. Scramful.
And I'm announcing.
What?
You're slightly late, but it's fine.
What?
Because it's less late than yesterday. We're working our way back into it, you know?
Things happen. These things happen.
Alright. Well, should be running good now. I'll give us some mild background music. No, maybe not. It's not exactly the most musicful in the house, but you know.
You know, we're gonna go pet the dog.
Yeah, exactly. Best way to start any stream.
Yay! Pet that dog. It's a good dog right there.
Knows exactly how to give
Who's
you
that
pets
good
and
dog?
tell them it, right, boy?
Oh, I'm a good dog.
Go ahead.
We'll let them plead their cases while we start up. So,
Anything else?
we're not going to be around tomorrow. We have a birthday lunch to go to.
Granted.
So we decided, since we haven't played Hades in a week, and God, I need to play Hades, that we would do our usual Sunday stream today.
Woo!
Next claim.
It is funny, if you hang out in the hall
Hades will yell at you.
and Dad's around, they line up.
Ooh. Oh, they sure do.
Denied.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Who is next?
Aww.
What brings you here?
Oh,
Go on.
no faces.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Claim granted.
Hey! Woo!
Come forth.
So Dad does all day.
Mm-hmm.
State your case.
Never.
Aw, Hades is so fun.
Hades is good. Hades is great. I've been playing it.
Yes, you got it on PlayStation,
I
and now
did.
you've been playing it too, and you're doing really
I have.
well.
I have. I've made it to Dad Phase 2
Yep.
twice.
Mm-hmm. Well, shall we get going?
Yeah, what we
Probably
gonna
do
What we gonna
our regular 2 runs. So I believe the last run we did was with the vampire spear. Yes. The bow is the one that has the
Uh-huh.
the stuff. We did get a win with the aspect of Chiron.
Yeah.
Like I said, right now the only way we really have to check how far we've gone with each one is basically
You can do it.
to take a look.
Yeah, give me
So I know we've done, I believe, both Heat 1 and Heat
Yeah,
0.
looks
Well, we
like
haven't
it,
done
yep.
Heat 0 for the blood, but I'd probably be more into diamonds at this point.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So we could do a Heat 2 run of the
With your
fists.
punchies.
I could even get my my favorite aspect going with it.
tell us.
Yeah, you had a really good fist run with the dog.
With the dodge chance we did. And we have a
Yeah.
buttload of Titan's blood right now.
Oh, wow, yeah, we do.
We have been getting some good runs in.
We did ask for the Guan Yu with the spear.
Yes, we can see actually the highest heat run that we've done
You are as multifaceted as anyone.
on these pages. And then the bow has only beaten 0.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and that was the Guan Yu run. Ah, and then the blade also has done a 1 heat
the
run.
Nemesis.
So. And we could do a
Shield, yeah.
shield run.
You could do Blitzball. I think that's what we've got on right now.
Yes, we got the victory with the Zeus one
Yeah, we did. We
throwing
did.
out, because that's the one you throw out and just kind of have it chill.
Yeah, we definitely did that.
We could play multi-ball, or we could up our, like, strike damage a little bit.
Multi-ball, multi-ball.
All right.
The aspect of chaos.
What kind of sorcery was that?
Don't worry about it, Skelly.
The shield gets pretty wacky
Give
looking,
it
too.
another one. Give it another one. Yeah. Woo! Woo! It's a big eye.
Get the feeling I'm being watched.
All right. So, yes, after we bull rush, we basically play multi-ball. So I'll have to remember to actually do that. We are at 4,000 darkness now. It really speeds up.
Yep.
Which is kind of a good way of gauging general progress. All right.
This is extreme measures.
Generally speaking, we will
I
eventually
guess we can
start putting
see
bigger ones
if we've done
on.
a run with the finished a run with the shield.
I
here.
believe we have.
yes,
Yes,
there
at
we go.
Heat 0. That does make sense. All right. Well, I haven't usually used this one. Nice.
Nice.
I didn't actually check what we have on. Feather Duster. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what we have. Yep.
Alrighty.
Hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back. Must have tripped up just when victory was close. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there. You'll see.
Great.
For sure. Ooh,
Alrighty,
we
so
could
all
get
good
a
things.
a better special. So,
I do kind of like
they're a
that
multi-ball.
like, yeah, if we're playing multi-ball, that should be pretty funny. Multi-ball should also play really nicely with support fire if that shows up.
Yep. Yep.
So Artemis is a pretty nice one.
Yum.
Yum. See, I guess I'm missing the opportunity to level
Yum,
a thing,
yum.
but you don't
Yeah,
get too many
we can
encounters
change
early
it
on.
after chargers if we want.
Wretches.
Yeah, I just did 2 crits there.
Over there.
I'm simply too powerful already. Ah, yes, and we did just get some extra health from the darkness, because we did unlock
Oh
that.
yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah,
we
right
have
now-
Nectar and Darkness giving us extra
I
things.
believe so, yes.
we need more diamonds to get.
More stuff. Need diamonds for other things. I do love that. Yeah, I'm liking it so far.
There's Nectar.
And darkness.
Ooh, so Nectar gets us a random palm.
Much better.
Is probably pretty good. Well,
Which would
it
level
literally
up,
can
it
only
would
level up Deadly
that,
Flourish,
which is good.
pretty nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
I like that. Darkness is now kind of, like, not fully incidental. We definitely want it, but, like, you know, it's not the most important thing.
Yes, it's why it's like good. It gives us max HP because that is a reason to take it.
Yep. Boom. Boop. Yep, there we go. Rando Palm.
Level up Flourish. Woo!
Ah,
How much is
alright.
it doing now?
73%.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
73%,
Artemis
yeah.
does not give much to your attack, like with her thing
Yes,
generally, but
yes.
special actually gets a pretty big boost.
Yeah.
No, they all go off at once. I bet I can, because I don't think it has to hit. Yeah, you can see it actually threw out 3 shields there. And I believe they all basically count as regular shields.
Nice, nice, nice.
I don't even have to hit anything with it.
You just fling it. Just fling a shield out. Take my shield, bitches.
So we're definitely playing multi-ball.
Cousin.
Come could have had a lot of fun with the Thanatos one in this run, I think.
She
Yes.
doesn't often take an interest in family affairs.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, Divine Dash.
No, we do have Divine
Yeah.
Dash, and we have not taken any of these other ones. I will definitely be on the lookout. I have to imagine we're quite close.
Proud Bearing.
Alright, so yes, Proud Bearing. So you need a God gauge thing, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
beyond that, that's one to take. And then it's just Legendary.
The duo with Aphrodite.
Yes, I think these don't count towards their individual ones. I'm not even
okay,
sure
okay.
the Legendary
The
one
Legendary
does.
might be its own one.
'Cause there
I
might
know
be
there
a-
is one for the Legendaries.
Yeah.
Because I got the Legendary Ares one. And
Yes,
it,
so we
it
might
gives me a
actually get this
prophecy.
when we get this one, but if I do see it, I will definitely take it.
Sure.
Alright, Brilliant Riposte needs Divine Dash. I mean, I'll want to get this, so if we've got an
Yeah.
Athena run going
Yeah,
this early,
yeah,
I'll
yeah, yeah,
definitely
for sure.
consider that. Anywho, it's hard to say no to Divine
Yeah,
Dash.
it's very good. It's very generically good.
Yep. Speaking of generically good.
Sisyphus, our bro. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, happy to answer questions when I know what the answer is.
Look, Prince, I don't hold grudges. You
Legendary duos and individual tracking 3 set of prophecies. Yeah, cool.
That's the petty stuff.
Thought so.
So you do want duos, but it's a different
You make it up this
prophecy.
time.
Yes.
It's been a real pleasure.
And so we will get Athena's if we can take the one ability.
Feelings mutual, sir. Someday you'll have to tell me all about how you tricked father. I might learn a thing or two.
I just punched him real good, like. Darkness or money?
Cash money's pretty good.
Money's good.
Here you are.
The thing about the attack and special is the deflect is harder to use.
Yes, especially if it's not like a super quick one. Like this one is not too bad, because it's quite wide around you. But like deflect on the spear attack,
Yeah.
who cares? Absolute crap.
You know, it's not bad, but you
Yeah.
have better options.
I'm trying to stay.
This guy. Hello. Guy's a bit of a turd. Yeah, just on sword special and get hit before it deflects anything. Yeah, Bull Rush deflect with the shield specifically, because I guess that goes off when you're holding it. Like you're now no longer just blocking, you're also deflecting.
Hear me.
Yep.
My authority.
All right.
Alright.
Interesting. Now it's like I do
Cast
like the
on
cast
Mark.
quite a lot.
I feel like we can
Hunter's
potentially get
Mark
better
is-
attack.
Quite good in the sense that we're playing multi-ball
with the
with it.
multi-ball,
We're
yeah.
getting big attacks, which means that like we can probably get a lot of crits going on this.
Yeah.
Actually, might as well check how Artemis is doing in terms of her prophecy.
Hunter Instinct, God Gauge,
There's a lot of ones because it's like I think they
Yeah.
unspoken. You do need a call.
You call, yeah.
For them to show up. But yeah, that's the only one. Wow, we're gonna find a lot of things on God Gauge. So I should probably get a call when I get the chance.
Yeah, we'll probably take a call next.
That one's kind of wild. Yeah, pressure point, support fire, or exit wounds.
Yeah.
But yes, I think I like Hunter's Mark here. Cast is also up there, but we'll lean into multi-ball for now. Interesting.
So we have one more aspect in the mirror. to
Yeah, one
unlock.
more bit of the mirror, and I think it's the only thing. Currently sitting on 16. I think it's 30.
Yeah, I think so. We could take a key, right?
Yeah, I could go for a key.
Not while defending with charging through bullets. Interesting. That makes sense.
What else?
Oh, we can pick up some food.
Delicious.
Yum yum.
All right. Ash.
Oh like Cash, right?
We're not actually super, like...
Yeah, the Divine Dash is like, meh.
Yeah,
for
and like
upgrading.
Hunter's
That's
Mark
fine.
is pretty decent.
Cash is kind of always good. Always
Exactly.
good.
I'd love to fill up on cash.
Look at that 5% damage when you have Cash thing. Fun. Woo. It's quite hard to dodge traps. Having now played this
Having now
myself,
tried it out, yeah.
traps are very easy to just get hit by.
By the way, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think that Hunter's Mark can make regular shots crit as well. Because I'm definitely critting with Bull Rush hits.
Yeah.
So it's like a regular, it's like plus 40% on all damage, which is pretty funny. Well, gems it is. Nice. Divine Hero. Gaku kind of like I can slam in and then throw 3 shields into someone's face. Alright, we're getting somewhere.
I feel like the ones in Tartarus get me more often because,
Probably
like,
hit that.
I don't know, something about the, like, spikes and the pressure plates I just don't notice.
Yeah. Once again, I mean, we
Wow.
can just be rich.
Yeah, let's be rich as hell. Let's do it. We'll
Man,
buy a
it's
diamond.
It is like the one thing I would probably like to up would be Hunter's Mark
Yeah.
now, because that'd up the crit chance
Yeah,
probably to
yeah.
50 or 60. I might do a palm. We have enough for the first shop.
Yeah,
But we
true.
could always get more.
More. You know what? I'm voting for money.
I know you love money.
Money. You know me, I like my cash money.
My money.
Money.
Get over here, you little shit. Get over here, you little shit.
Five-second rule.
Yeah, Centaur Heart.
Alright, fair enough. I do love them.
Yeah, get more max HP. Ew. These guys being shielded is harsh, man.
Yes, at least they can't grab you through the shield.
So armor dudes are the worst dudes.
Yeah, this is what happens. I don't know if we've actually been successfully grabbed yet.
Yeah, we definitely have. Yeah.
I missed.
This is fine.
We're doing, yeah, the multi-ball is doing some hilarious damage for us.
Well,
pretty easy.
it's unfortunate,
well,
but
that's
it's
fine.
still hammer.
We'll just go shopping later. It's fine.
Yeah.
If we see a shop in the middle, it's a pretty good
Yeah,
chance.
yeah.
Because we'll be able to buy out like 2 shops with what we have here. Alrighty.
Alright, special hits. Your next attack deal 80%
Let's
damage.
do that. Faster Bull Rush,
Ooh,
also
interesting.
good. Damage and move speed up after blocking, which does happen quite a lot. These are all good. You know, like faster Bull Rush just means I don't really have to worry as much about timing. Extra damage on the thing, because I believe that this will include Bull Rush. It is part of your attack. So that is interesting. I might take faster Bull Rush, like just get the multi-ball going even harder. I think I like that.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Ooh! Oh, that's nasty. Oh, baby. Alright.
That's fast. Alright, which Fury are we fighting? Ugh.
All of them.
I mean, all of them, but which is the main one?
Electo.
Work, Red Blood.
Alexa's my least favorite.
The shield is a little less bad, but, you know, still tough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me red. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know?
That's the point, Zag.
You're funny. But you'll break. They always do.
She's powering up.
Yeah, with the shield and deflect,
Yes.
she's a bit less annoying.
Yes. Yeah, it should help once the things start coming out. I'm a little surprised, but we take those.
And the Furies do talk smack for ladies who get beaten up more often than not.
Oh, I certainly got the damage. Whoop.
Theseus is incapable of humility,
Yes.
modesty, any kind of isti.
Woo!
The man has ultimate confidence.
Got her.
Heroic Greek levels of confidence, one might
Yeah,
say.
yeah, absolutely.
Heroic, derogatory.
Pretty much, pretty much.
I'm liking multi-ball crits. I think it's gonna help quite a lot. Alright,
Pretty
so...
sexy. Alright, what helps us out here?
So obviously we could put on Athena's just to try to
Try
get
and
that
get
extra
her?
buff.
Yeah.
Potentially get a decent version of it. Put on the Chaos Egg, go looking. Go looking for trouble. We haven't seen Gate yet.
We could just get 100 money. How funny.
We could just get a pile of cash, yes. Thanks, Hypnos.
Hey, Hypnos. Nina? I feel like it.
Yeah, we could go for it.
Should help.
Swap over after Bone Hydra. I might take that, honestly.
Wow, yeah, we have a lot of money. We can just take 25 max HP.
You know, it's like, we'll find a way to make that up, even without the,
We got healing every turn, so you're gonna get 3 back here.
Yeah, exactly.
In the bag.
Copy up that Bydra.
Asphodel.
Tragic, still no chaos.
That's why we didn't take the keg.
Boom.
And the keg can go really great or be completely useless.
Yes, or just be basically, you didn't put a keepsake on. Yeehaw.
Phew.
Well, 5 extra health, lovely. Well, Mr. Trove. Ah, fuck it.
Open up.
We need gems.
Yeah, we do.
Make me laugh.
Come and get it.
Oops!
These guys are so bad.
They run way the fuck away. He probably cost you like 5 gems on his own. But 27's pretty good. Probably more key.
Trying to unlock that last aspect of the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Have something else to spend darkness on.
Hiding. Alright. Well, we're getting our Hermes. I don't really feel like purging any boons. Would love to get something nice on the attack. We don't really have a third god for it just yet.
Yeah.
Like, I could potentially take crits eventually.
I think with the attack, her damage bonus is much smaller than on the special. Like, I sometimes feel like her attack can be a little lackluster.
A little underwhelming unless you've already got pretty good base attack
Yeah.
to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
Like, hammers can really help it, but...
Yes, yeah, for sure, for sure.
Ow.
It's like the crits are really good, but you really have to have like marked or
Yep.
like other crit effects, like a crit damage up, in order for the 15% crit to be worth the losing like 50% base damage that you can get with like Aphrodite.
Yep. Alright. Move speed is good. Dodge is good. Potentially take the move speed.
Yeah.
Get around, I get around.
Godspeed.
Actually kind of like my stuff stuck in people. Alright, I think I probably take the shop because we have so much money.
Yeah.
The Athena boost would be nice, but we'll see if there's another god in the shop. I mean, this is good. I like it.
I'll pay for that.
You hunted down a real bargain there in Charon's shop.
Sure did.
How about we try a slightly bigger deal on for size right now?
Ooh, okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, pressure
And it's
point,
like quite like True Shot, I think. But yeah, you can see it's like 20% damage, and that's
Yeah.
like, you know, non-epic, but like
Yeah.
it still would go up to like 40, I think.
Yeah, it's like it's the 15% chance to do double damage worth the only getting the 20% attack
Yep.
boost.
Artemis does have the potential to just get very funny with a crit build, of course.
I definitely like her on specials. I like her cast as well.
Yup.
And her aid is pretty good.
Alright, well, I'll definitely take this. I might skip the key. Tough to say. Ah, perfect. 52% on that one
there
level.
we go.
Nice.
That's what
That's
I like
really
to
good.
see. Ah, we're getting Athena
Well,
anyway.
Fair enough.
I'll just have a look.
And a pot special.
Debating if I want the key or not.
Probably hold our money.
I think so. We're like right at the point where I'd be able to buy out the shop if I liked all of it.
Yeah.
You too?
Ah, I hate these two. They're better with a shield because the shield can deal with its rocks. Asking your dash deflect. So I learned that like your attacks deflect. Like you can deflect like witch's bullets with your specials and your attacks, but you cannot deflect Gorgon rocks with your attacks.
Yes.
They're like special.
Oh, I got around.
Which is like really awkward. So like you need deflect or like the shield. The shield blocks the rocks, but your normal attacks do not stop the rocks from getting you, which is kind of interesting.
There goes the power couple.
Took a bit of damage. Alright,
Yeah, it's
so
like
this is the
here-
one that gives the,
Yeah. Like, Divine Strike is like 72% compared to 20%, and
Yep.
so, like, I feel like a 72% on every hit is better than a 15% chance to crit.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, like,
Yeah.
kind of generically. Unless you are, like, going hard in.
Yep. Yes, this is the one that lets me get the epic.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that is quite good
It's
against,
good.
like, witches and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, it's good, it's good.
I definitely like that,
Both
but
of
it is
these are
kind of
things
like...
you kind of want,
Yeah. Alright, so that looks like everything.
Treasure, treasure, treasure.
Nice try. You're just in time.
It's kind of funny that I'm not really using the dash to block or to deflect things as much.
Almost finished with these.
Yeah, with the shield, you have like 2 methods, really. Yeah, I do think the attack deflection, because you're bull rushing a lot,
Would be perfectly
would
fine.
be perfectly good in this build for sure.
Yes, with the big attack up as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And with marked, it'd be quite nice.
Is this the last chamber? Yes.
Yes. Oh boy, interesting. Like, I might want that Hermes, which I know means we once again have $1 billion.
You will never go to the final shop, huh?
Apparently not.
No.
Not if it keeps offering me things I want.
There we go.
I blame Hermes. Next time it's gonna be a whatchamacallit, hammer.
Olympus, I accept this message.
75% on bonus move speed.
Which we currently have 20, so it'd be 15% extra attack. Currently.
That's interesting.
It's flat 15% attack, 10% faster attack. I don't know how much that affects Bull Rush, especially when we've already got a faster one. If I was hack and slashing with it, it'd probably be a little better, so I think I like this. It's just kind of a flat damage
Yeah,
up.
sounds good.
Alright, well, hopefully Molesy Ball's good
Special pot? No,
with
just
the
wall.
Bydra. It's a bit weird, yeah. It can be kind of hard to tell with the pots on here, especially in sticks. Like, it is
yeah.
impossible to see that shit.
Yeah. Hey, Bydra.
Hydra, it's been too long.
I bet the extreme measures Bydra is terrifying. I think the thing about shield for me, because I'm really bad at it, is like the bull rush launching you.
Yes, you really have to like kind of get comfortable with that and what it buys you.
Like, I have a very hard time positioning myself correctly anyway.
Right.
Like, not dunking myself into the lava. The bull rush is a very good way for me to dunk myself into lava.
By the way, I can't bull rush while my shield is thrown.
Yeah. That's another thing about the shield, yeah. And like, fling it out, you don't have access to it until it comes back.
My stuff's back, but it's rather annoying to get it. This is far too many of you lads.
You're not like how many beds there are. That makes sense. There is like a yellow one.
Alright, well, I got my ass kicked a bit, but...
Lava all around, huh?
Woof! Alright, well, I exploded a mite, which will happen, but...
But yeah, the center one's like yellow, so it would make sense that it's only that one that needs to come back.
Yes, that is correct. Those are just, the other ones are just bonus ones. As soon as that one's back, you're technically counted as holding your shield. But if it goes way walkabouts, which it can do, I'll like be holding the button and nothing will happen and I'll just be a bit sad.
King Theseus is
And you want to change her up?
Yes, definitely. It's an interesting question to what? Get even more money.
Just take 100 money. Mm.
My money. I could get even more money.
a little ballsy.
Yeah, buddy. No, I think I'm
Yeah,
good for the most
woo.
part. Especially since I'm at half health.
Yeah, yeah.
We got the 3 death defiances, which gives us so much leeway.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it.
But you know, maybe I'll see about getting hammers and stuff first. Especially because the first room can be a hammer, and if I bought it there, like, and saw a hammer and a chaos gate, I'd be like, oh. Because this
Yeah.
room is a valid chaos gate, so I believe it would guarantee that it would
Yes.
spawn in here.
Yes, yeah. I've seen
And
the chaos
I want
gate here.
this.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much. Welcome. We're playing multi-ball. That was a case where I was attempting to charge up and it was just like, nah, you're good. That almost hit that guy.
Yep.
When I cast in completely the wrong direction.
Ah, I see. Butterfly ball.
I'm getting a feel for the motions.
Alright.
Ooh, special exploding is good. I think I am otherwise good. Like, we actually were offered both of these. I
Yep.
think I like this for just get away from me. I'm also, I wonder if that counts the secondary shields too. We could find out.
Interesting.
My shield grows stronger.
Looked like it was just one, but even still, that's quite good.
Probably Center Heart.
I think so,
You have
yeah.
like plenty of money.
Yeah, we are so full of that. I literally took the cash relic. Nyeh.
Come on then.
I'm so good at that.
I mean, now that I've played it, it's very easy to do that. It's surprisingly easy to just slam yourself into those traps.
I actually quite like the multi-ball, like when I'm like kind of solo dealing with enemies, just extra damage. That was nice. All right, I'm getting into it. Cause yeah, when I'm right up in there, they get the explosion when it comes back to me, and the multi-ball slamming them.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So we're getting somewhere.
Ooh,
Ah!
I think you do want to take
I'm gonna
that.
take it, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
die horribly. I'll probably piss off Athena. I don't remember which ones we have and haven't seen. I know what Artemis's is, and I don't like it. I know Athena's is also quite bad.
I feel like we
so-
haven't pissed off Artemis yet.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We generally always side with her.
You discovered how fun Dionysus is last
I
night.
did. He's a right fucker. No wonder we always side with him.
One of them's going to be mad.
They sure will. Well, you know, we'll piss Artemis off someday.
I won't forget this.
I would love support fire. Yes.
There
Okay,
it
I
is.
think that's what I want because I think multi-ball should create arrows.
Yep, yep.
A senseless, punishable choice. But if you wish to face the consequences, so be it.
She won't let this go. Here comes her wrath.
So, kind of hard to tell that there, but if the enemies are standing in her thing, they gain the impervious effect for a bit.
Like it hurts you and like buffs them.
Yep. Still not too bad. Good, he got out of that. That didn't go too bad. It's not horrible, although if you have the wrong kinds of enemies being made impervious, it is a nightmare.
Shield guys.
Yup.
We've better things to do, I think, than fight amongst ourselves over a matter such as this.
I love Trial of the Gods stuff. Alrighty. If I was losing a Death Defiance, I'd probably take that one. But it's a shame that it's not the rare one, because that was much more damage.
yeah.
But it's still not bad. Like 40% on the Bull Rushes kind of just further ups it. It's that sort of like, do we try to roll again for something larger, or do we just go with this? Which 40% is pretty decent.
Sure, sure.
Like I said, that should do it. Ares? You exist?
Is it shop?
Might be time to shop. We have so much money
we have a lot
right
of
now.
money. Yeah, I mean, we really only got 2 gods on us right now.
Yes, we do. And I believe... we do not have... yes, we're using favored.
There's a...
Yeah, Satan. There's a Poseidon. Pretty decent.
Here's the fee.
Oh, we could take his aid.
I do like his aid. I do like eating food.
Yep, and a palm.
The power of the gods.
Alright.
Cast
All
damage?
good things, but I think cast damage is probably where I want to go. Alright, we're gonna have to start giving up these billion nectars we have. Alright, well, you can do another Poseidon.
Yeah. Want to fight Asterius?
Yeah.
Poseidon? Yeah, you do.
I can block his stuff with the shield quite well.
Hey, Asterius.
You ever make it out of here, short one? I wonder sometimes what it must be like.
Cold.
The outside.
Old.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. That
Yes,
happened.
so the Minotaur had never seen the light.
You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
I'm going to ruin you. And man, with support arrows, your like damage just goes up and up and up and up.
Yeah, it's like if you're worried about big smacks, it can be like not that much, but like, you know, as we are right now.
But just like every hit just has damage on it. Good. You're always doing hits.
So I believe marked does count as a
Status effect.
status effect, except it clears as soon as you hit like crit on them, so it like isn't quite as good.
Yeah, I got it.
The shield definitely has a pretty good time against Asterius.
Yeah.
And my damage is outrageous
It's
right
getting
now.
pretty good, yeah.
But like the shield in general, because you don't have to worry about dodging his attacks on the bull rush, you can stand there, let him hit you, and then slam into him.
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades.
Hey,
As your
hey,
father's terrifying
hey,
ground, for one thing.
hey, Cerberus is adorable.
Find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
You get it?
Cerberus
Sail?
is the best.
Ah, interesting.
Oh, yeah, we probably want either one of these we haven't done.
Yes, they are new and they're both quite good. I mean, an extra duration on this is nice. Especially because I think that it's just like, yeah, 1.2 seconds. So I think that's like twice as long for the base level cast.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
So I think I like that quite a lot. Alright, well, turn to darkness.
All of them are cute. Don't even. Cerberus's heads are all good. He's a little grumpy, but that doesn't mean he isn't a good boy.
Yeah, my god, multi-ball with support fire. We were good and correct to hone in on that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, fuckers! Oh my god, that lasts forever. Oh, goodness.
That darkness there felt different than before.
That darkness do hit different.
It felt yummier.
When it's given
Tastier.
health.
Yum yum.
Well,
Well, Centaur Heart is.
never say no to more health. With the Death Defiances, health becomes better and better as you go.
Yeah.
Well, the DPS is certainly here. Ow.
Ow.
The best part about it really is just how set it and forget it is. I can just have those arrows fly out everywhere and they'll probably go get like extra damage for me.
Yep.
You can also take a shot straight on the, like from one of these guys when your shield's out, which is really nice. Like you can just be standing there charging. That is so many butterflies.
That's a lot of butterflies. You got your gun power though.
Yeah, my god, the damage, it has occurred.
Yeah, I know.
I like it.
You truly are an idiot.
Yup.
Yeah, we are. So he likes the fists, and I think you which aspect of the fists you like the best? There's one we haven't unlocked yet, of course, but the dodge one seemed pretty good.
Yeah, the basic one is fun. I like all the fists. I quite like Magnetic Cutter. Oh, multi-ball is so good.
Why do I bother?
Nice.
And my keep.
Ah, beautiful.
Nice.
Ah, Patroclus.
Okay, we're pretty far in, I think.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we can
I
definitely
take
spend
that,
that
and then
for
I'll just
sure,
get the
for sure.
attack up on my bull rush.
Yes. What chamber we at?
33.
Oh yeah, you'll have it
so-
for the boss. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
I feel like it's almost guaranteed. No, he's not much talky right now.
What is it? So, stranger, how goes
Great.
from disobedience of late? Would that I too had it within me to defy the gods.
Pretty easy, mate. You just tell him to fuck off.
Oh, you know it's going. That I've been able to make it this far means I'm getting somewhere, I suppose. No thanks to all your brethren in Elysium.
No use trying to reason with my brethren here. Many of the shades whom you've encountered, why, I watched them throw away their lives when they were men. Yet still they seek to prove to one another and themselves that they are great warriors.
Oh, you're great warriors. You're
So
fantastic.
far, my favorite is the bow. We'll see if that continues.
The bow is very good, and you don't even have like the aspects yet for like Chiron, which I
Yeah.
love.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Well, I think we're finally going shopping
Yeah.
after 500 years. Oh, interesting. Not even sure what she's gonna offer. Well, we're getting our health anyway.
Cheers, mate.
Alrighty. Ooh, both of these quite good. Just nice. Take less damage, deal more. Cast around you. I do a lot around me right now, so I think this is just good.
Yep.
That's cold.
Alrighty.
That's good.
No, I don't even need the healing.
Alright.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Get the ass. I like the sword. My sword is my second favorite. It's the one I've gotten. I think it's one of the ones I got to Dad.
I believe you did, yes.
To haunt the surface must have been mere lies.
Well, no, in this case, those rumors must have been quite accurate. It's just I'm back. Realized I didn't want a future for myself that didn't include.
Yes!
Get his ass! Get his ass!
Oh, such clever excuses for one so versed in treachery. Well, if you are indeed contained within this realm, then we shall be delighted to make sure it always stays that way.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I love him. I love Zach too. Zach is so good.
Not yet.
I think when the shield, I'm just really bad at using Bull Rush.
Yes. I mean, here I'm using it even more than I normally would, but like, it is definitely like the thing you want to be doing.
Charge attack is something I have very trouble with anyway. And yeah, I like the bow, but you know.
Yeehaw!
Thank you. Astarion did nothing wrong.
Thank you, Fruit Salad Kung Fu. Beep.
The other thing is, like, I don't have to worry nearly as much about dodging his bullshit. That fucking lance that I hate.
Yeah.
I didn't even do that one on purpose. I didn't know where Theseus was at all.
I wonder how long it's gonna last when we get it up.
Good question. I'm not sure.
I wonder if it'll just last like 1.3 seconds longer, or if that'll be cumulative. Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna hold it.
Yeah, until the god bit comes out, yeah. He's such a shit to hit. Like, sometimes he just decides that you're not getting to damage him.
Yep. Alright, motherfucker. Greater call time.
I think it normally lasts 7 seconds. Right?
Yes.
That was quite a bit longer than 8 seconds. I have to look that up.
Woo!
That'll teach him.
Yeah, well.
That'll fucking wake him up. Ah, this run is cooking. Dagrius.
Thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
I'm taking hits, but you know what? We got 3 dad defiances.
You think you can just walk away from me?
It's more of a brisk jog.
Alright, well, one more keepsake. We're just gonna do a different keepsake every single floor.
Heck yeah.
We could do the Evergreen Acorn.
Ooh, yeah.
We are getting close to topping that one off. I think I like that. Alright, don't think I need any of this, because I'll probably want to do some shopping. 25 is nice, but we are at the point where it's not incredible.
Check.
I think multi-ball crits and support fire has been pretty good to lean into here. You know, that's the first fish of the run.
Oh.
We have not seen. I have not heard the bell once.
Mm-hmm.
I was literally just thinking, like, you know, I haven't seen a fish. Alright. Well, I like my hammers, so I'm not getting those. We'll kind of see how much money we end up with. Yeah, support fire is just generically good. Alright, so we got money and palm in the mini bosses. This one has a chance to be a full sticks clear, we'll think. Yeah, the fun part about this is because we're playing multi-ball, I have so many more hits on it.
Yeah, it's just like chipping damage. It's just stacking extra damage on.
So much extra damage, because they are clearly giving us extra arrows for it.
I cannot find anything online that tells me whether Rip Current
stacks with the max
yeah,
cast.
like if the Greater Call gets essentially a 5-second boost or not. I may just have to record the time when you use it against Hades.
Yeah.
I might do that.
I'll probably end up using it twice. I'll try to warn, but you know, no promises.
Yeah, it's fine.
Stay away the hell away from me, rats.
A lot of people have a lot of trouble getting the Rip Current boon. There's a bunch of threads on getting it. One that's just impossible to get, so good job, you got an impossible to get boon.
Do not like being between these two.
I guess the thing about it is you, like, specifically need his aid.
Right, yeah, that does make sense. Ah, you're fucking with me.
Oh, those guys are just
Now you too can see how
worst.
bad I am at
I
dealing
know.
with poison.
I mean, they're just the worst, though.
Wow, I think I got hit by his dart at the last possible
Oh,
moment
what
there.
a jerk.
One last poison for the road.
Yeah.
Olympus, I accept this.
No, maybe we won't be doing all of Styx. Alrighty.
Oh, there's the
So that's the one I was
Hunter's
hoping
thing.
for,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
might be
yeah.
her last one.
Yes,
so.
I think it is. Those other ones are great, but yeah, let's take it. Finish the, Beta Prophecy.
And there we go,
There
prophecy
you go.
fulfilled. You love to see it. That's, I believe all of them are gems. But that's good gems.
Yeah, and gems are good. Well, there is an Artemis there. I don't know if you want to re-roll your hammers.
I don't think I do. I like these
No.
hammers.
Yeah.
I love the fast charge on it. Oh!
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Ooh.
And then, yeah, plus 20 on that. We've already taken Deadly Reversal, so hey.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that I've gotten offered 2 duos here.
Mm-hmm.
Exit Wounds is also quite good, but I will take this for the prophecy. And, yes, another support fire shot. Oh, that's gross. Alright.
Heart or Poseidon?
Probably heart,
Heart.
with where I'm at right now.
The thing I do really like about having the regain thing on instead of the darkness one is you get 3 health for every room here.
In Styx especially, yes.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit better in Styx itself.
Mm-hmm. And the darkness one is really good once you've beaten 3 bosses on a heat. You get a lot of darkness healing, but in Styx it's like, damn, that's a lot of healing.
Yup. Nah, that's perfectly fair. It is like probably one of the biggest like choices between.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases, one's kind of doing a challenge mode with the mirror talents.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for my many undignified noises.
I love them. I make very undignified noises myself all the time.
All right, wave 2. Let's go.
Rats. Oh.
Rats off to you.
Can't do that.
Those stairs are the worst. You have your call.
Yeah, God, this lasts for so long. Like, the thing about Poseidon's Call is it does not last very long. Like, you're completely invulnerable and do a lot of good knockback on enemies and stuff, so it's a great get off me, but, like, it'll run out and then suddenly you explode. That's quite cheap.
Yeah, yeah.
Sold.
For 100 health. Alrighty. Well, I'm liking that. That kind of makes up for how bad I did in the last room.
Heading back.
Alright, well, we have not found it at number 2. I'll go for the Poseidon boon.
Let's see what's in here.
Was a little confused there, but we got there. Sometimes you gotta use the dash strike, because, like, it's not fast enough to use the, Oh, God, the clearance in this, though. The room clearing power is just wild. Multi-ball! I don't know if I've ever really done a big multi-ball run with, you know, like even my old files. Wow.
Here's your turds. And they're so hard to avoid getting poisoned from. Like, the rats you can generally, like,
not
keep
step
away
on
from
it.
them,
Just,
but, like,
just don't get hit, idiot.
those satyrs can poison you from, like, up
Miles.
close and very far away.
Don't be standing here. Poison cometh.
Look who.
Oh goodness, this is a lot of poison. This room is also really bad to get poisoned in because the thing is between.
Yeah, the traps. There's also one up top between the traps.
Yep. Yeah, if you really want to put your life in your own hands, right next to the snake buzzsaws.
In the name of Hades.
All right, well, we're going into at least one of the mini boss.
Well, there's
All
wave
right.
pounding.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll take it. I think I would like Razor Shoals here, but it is sort of like, you know, given that it's mostly against Hades anyway at this point, wave pounding's pretty good, and it's new.
And it's new.
Alright, so it looks like we have not taken all of Poseidon's, but we did get a bunch of new ones today.
Yeah,
you definitely start
really
playing to
have,
be a bit more like completionist in a way. Alright, well I can definitely afford Demeter's for the next one.
Money?
I might take the Palm with the
Yeah,
assumption
fair
that
enough.
I'll get enough money.
Sure.
Though I suppose I could then buy the Heart, decent chance if I do get it. That might be good too. Well, alright, let's just not...
We're gonna have to do all of Styx!
Yeah, let's just go in with the assumption we're gonna finish Styx regardless. So I don't even have to hit anything to get multi-ball, which is nice.
These rats are very annoying with fists.
I'm empty.
Is the game, well, if you punch, will launch you towards enemies?
Yes.
And it's like, no, I would rather you didn't launch me towards that enemy, no.
Yep.
Who's first?
Like, how aggressive it is at, like, putting you towards enemies is generally very, very good.
Ah, damn it.
It's like in the one specific instance where you don't want it, it's, ooh.
Alright, well, we will have a
Five
hit
hits.
Acorn.
Alright.
Surely, that's all I would need, right?
3 death defiances. pretty sure you got this.
We'll probably take that, honestly. Just keep my health as high as possible. It's a little interesting, because like that might mean I don't get the Centaur Heart. I wonder if that's better or not. Reach 30% health.
I kind of like the Hydrolite, yeah.
Yeah.
Here then.
Ah.
No saint is
Never mind!
a whole entire sack of something.
We do have $1 billion at least. So we can in fact afford it.
Should be able to get back through here.
Alright, I think I'll take the Demeter. Like, I guess like the 2-power palm could be good. It could also be iffy, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And I can't
yeah.
take both, just barely. I don't know if there's anything specific with Demeter, like, in this build that would necessarily be, like, incredible. So maybe I do want 2 levels of palm.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
True Shot's really good. But yes, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
That's fairly large.
Yep.
That's kind of like the specific thing I was hoping for.
3 extra damage on every hit of that.
Very funny that that's like still not grayed out.
Enough coin.
Yeah.
But I'll take
There
that.
he goes.
Had to think about it.
Zagreus has met his mom a few times.
Yes, we've done
7?
6 or 7 at this
7,
point.
I think.
I'm on a pretty massive streak right now. Alright, shall we?
Let's do it.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Oh, yeah, good boy, just got out of the way.
What if I just gave you a sack of something?
Give him a sack.
Alright, Dad, here we come. All dads must die.
One last bit of business to take care of then.
Alright, taking care of business.
He's a pretty bad dad. It's not the greatest dad in the world.
Queen of the underworld,
Women are queens, Shadow.
commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just, what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful to her as you are to me.
Here comes wife guy Hades.
Oh, what would you even know?
Big Wi-Fi
You had so
energy.
much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard.
I don't know, Hades. You've made some truly terrible decisions, buddy.
Darkness.
Where'd he go?
Darkness. Darkness.
Ouch, I took 2 shots there.
Darkness.
Oh, we got the DPS.
Yeah.
The dads per second. Hate this for me.
You can summon some right fuckers.
Yes, he can summon, like, I think basically anything, any normal enemy in the game.
Darkness. Now.
One thing I think I did make me appreciate the thing longer. All right, want to get your timer out?
Yeah, I got my timer ready to go. Yeah, that was about 12 seconds long.
All right.
That sounds about right. 4 times 1.35 seconds. Plus the 7.2, I think it says it normally is.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
That sounds about right.
I will say the archer guys are really the biggest thing giving me trouble here. I didn't even know there was one over there!
I know, I hate the exploding skulls. Like, sometimes you just like, oh, fuck. And then, you know, you're focusing on Hades and an explosion comes out from behind you and you're just like, ah, shit. Now, 12 seconds of Poseidon is kind of nutty.
Yeah, full invulnerability.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, we are now solo. I will throw my call out when expedient.
But, it's not that far from Greater.
Yes.
Now this. No problem whatsoever. Poseidon ought not meddle in others' affairs.
Yeah, it definitely stacks it. Which makes sense, because otherwise it would be like...
Worse to do the greater call with that on
yeah,
it.
there's no incentive to hold it for the greater.
That's fine. I've kind of got the DPS at this point that, unless I am really fucking up, I am good. The DPS and the tanking hits.
Yeah, you've got
3 Death Defiance is outrageous.
You're about to get the greater call again.
I fucked up. I do also think the fact that you are like, when you're, when you get used to the fact that when you're like flying forward with the bull rush, you're also invincible, like you still block from the front, that helps a lot with using it.
So yeah, like 5 extra seconds and his greater call is pretty nice.
That's wild. 12 seconds of that shit just bouncing into him and being invincible.
Again,
Sure did. Alright, we'll see how many victories we got.
In the name of someone.
It is in fact 8.
Yep.
So we're doing real good, and I'm on a 7 streak.
Yeah, you are.
I did not do that the first time that I played this game. It is funny just how much better I am. Like, I'm going back and looking at the my old things which I posted on Twitter, and it is just like, oh my god, I was like, you know, I never got streaks, I barely got wins across the line, all sorts of stuff like that. So it does feel nice to be playing like this now. Alright, well, we've got someone to go see. And I guess I've got to go get the blood.
I'll attack his blood.
We've got so much blood, and I love it. All for blood.
I think we only have 1 diamond.
Yes, I believe that's correct. Diamonds are in short supply. Especially because, again, there is something I know I'll need to spend 3 on.
Beautiful.
The sun. Alright, well, last time we saw Mom, she told us to fuck off. And I guess we did for like a week and a half.
Yeah, but we're back, Ma.
But we're back.
We're back, Ma.
Ma?
Yeah, yes, obviously.
Don't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming
Yeah.
Don't you understand?
No.
Besides...
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me, feelings we shared, they fade with time. You'll understand someday.
Do they? Do they? I don't know. I think Hades still loves the fuck out of her. He's just an idiot.
A little bit.
He owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can do together.
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you...
Duh!
Because I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too. I'll prove it to you, Mother. Just you wait and see.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything.
It's too late for that.
Far too
Our
late.
choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough to know that I'm safe? That I'm content to be alone?
No.
No. It's not enough for me because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another. We have to do everything we can for one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
Hi, boy.
Bye.
We have to.
All right, them darn natural causes.
Not yet.
Infamous is gonna be like, God damn it, Zag, you die of natural causes every other day. What the fuck are you doing?
Damn it all. Again.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you. House staff and guests of honor, no one else. I sign them in and help make sure they have a pleasant stay.
Well, sign me in then.
Oh.
Father.
Ooh.
No.
I think you should, Zag.
I need your help.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
Please.
He probably still has a photo of her.
The list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful.
I'll try not to break all his shit.
Mm-hmm.
Don't leave anything.
I'll do my best.
Thank you.
Oh, we're breaking in Dad's bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Private quarters.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
I knew it. It's just capes.
But.
Oh, knew it had a photo of her.
Zagreus, the lock-removing prince.
That the narrator's gonna get us in so much trouble.
A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some time.
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Look at Dad's pillow.
There's so many capes on the floor, too.
Yeah, yep. Piles and piles of capes.
Nothing but capes.
All right, well. Cringe, Dad. Nothing but capes.
I did, thank you.
All right.
No sign of Cerberus or Father.
Ah, we can have Dark Thirst give us 20% gems, or we can save up.
I may save up. I'm not sure when this thing is gonna pop, but there is a thing.
I ever tell you I once single-handedly slew a multi-headed bone hydra within the magma fields of...
We've done it many times. We're breaking a sweat, though.
Sometimes. It's pretty sweaty in there.
To hear, my friend. Another in a litany of such heroic deeds.
More noble than the heroes of our verse, and even great Achilles over there.
I'm glad you think so, mate. These tales of my valorous accomplishments do seem to cheer you up, so I will keep reporting back once I rack up some more.
A word.
Hi.
How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there?
She likes it.
Aww.
What is it like?
She's doing well.
Nyx misses her too.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
The residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
It hurts.
Sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
They are.
Alright, well, we do have 10. We can always start giving some, to other folks.
Some more nectar.
'Cause I don't think we have any
Give
more.
Dusa another one.
Oh, for sure.
Must be some mistake.
No, you're adorable.
You're giving this to me?
We've already given Meg one, I'm pretty sure. I think we have all the keepsakes for
Well, we'll
one.
keep gifting.
But yeah.
Bing!
Have to tell you, Dusa, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all. But ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
I'm not sure it was ever normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. Though maybe I can help you patch things up.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better, and besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very best at it. Just wait and see.
And she's off. Hey, Meg. I thought I'd better hand this over.
I'll confiscate that if you really want. Although I'm warning you, I'm not susceptible to bribes. Many have tried.
Many have tried.
Hey, I'm just handing over contraband to the appropriate authorities. Think nothing of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just doing our jobs, right?
And we got fish.
What I caught lately.
Well, a fish. That is 40 gems. That's good.
Woo! Buy some more gem stuff.
Achilles in the spotlight.
Yay! After you helped us break into Dad's room.
Employee of the month,
it
baby.
might be revoked. Alright. I'm making things purple.
You can do that.
Here's the fee. Back there, let's change the color theming up a little bit.
That was a prophecy, apparently. Well, there you go. Matches with Nyx.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ooh, can we add something to the lounge?
Cover the seats. We can throw. I think we have some rugs.
We have a rug down. Yeah. It's, yeah, why not?
Want some
Cover
covers?
seats? Why not?
Let's go with this one then. Oh yes, more comfortable seating I shall never use.
I would say
Beautiful.
it's lovely.
It's nice.
Alright. Still got some.
Yeah, we're good for now.
Alright.
Yeah, I love critique in the form of prophecies. Should have 2 in here we've done.
Yes. So yes, there we
nice,
go.
Nice.
For your help, Lady
Of course. Ooh.
Nice.
Right.
The contract has been plenty.
Alright, well I can definitely grab one now. I want to keep 3 on hand, but...
Yeah, we can get another one of those 3 cost goodies.
A Cape Roomba.
So, better keys, better gemstones.
Interesting.
Gems after beating bosses. Or Erebus gates. I don't even know what those are.
So I don't know if these show up until you're on like heat 5. I might be wrong about that. But one of these 3.
Gems? Giving you money?
Giving me a reason to get more gems is definitely good. I mean, obviously keys, like getting the rerolls are also nice. Can give you a bit more control, but I like this.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
Definitely. Ah, hello.
Oh, hey, Meg.
Electo's really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
Ah, 5, 10, 15 heat to use the gates. Okay.
That's what it is, yeah.
Okay.
My youngest sister takes a lot of pleasure from her work. I've learned something of that from her. But that's as far as we relate, I think.
She could learn a thing or two from you, I'm sure. About having a little common decency, perhaps.
But I love blood.
She won't be learning anything from me. The contempt you get from her is unconditional. I learned not to take it personally.
I see.
Meg's sort of like a mall cop in a way. Alright, we can potentially hold the darkness we have for the next set. Obviously all good things. Potentially see about going for a privileged status run, although I'll have to kind of think about how to best engineer it.
No rest for the wicked.
Still doing pretty good.
Yeah, doing great.
Hey, Skelly.
Oh, hey, Skelly, what's up?
Suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
No.
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
I feel like you got this conversation in your run pretty early.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, well, we've got to take a pick, and I mean, there is Dark Thirst on the fists. And I could spend a little blood on them.
Yeah, you could.
Get the magnetic cutters in.
I know you love them fists.
Together we grow stronger.
Whoa, what was that?
Alrighty. Let the fisting commence. Of course, the question now is what I want to have. I can do the Shattered Shackle for this first one, and then we'll kind of see what we can get. Ideally, I want 2 status effects, so I'll try to keep that in mind to get privileged status going. By the way, the weapons do stay as what you've left them as.
Oh, creepy.
Which means we do have a giant eyeball.
Ooh. The locked hearts. Oh, is that the...
Ah, yes. In here.
Oh, yeah.
Who could say?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, well, we will need to put a new condition on.
Those. Okay, so what do you like after for number 2?
Alright, so, that is a good question. So like I've said before, the traps are like a, like mostly fine, except when you make it to Styx, you get hit by a trap and suddenly take like 60% of your health.
400% is mean too.
It is killer. Fewer boons is awful.
What is forced overtime? Oh, fuck, yeah, right.
Yeah, so that's worth 3 points. And it is worth noting that, like, you know, we could turn off extreme measures to turn off one of the 2, but it's kind of easier a lot of the time to do, like, 1. Like, convenience fee could potentially be fought against by fights, as can mortar enemies. This one's not as good with the fists because I definitely will get hit.
Yeah.
Obviously less health is less health. We've been doing pretty good for health, so it's not like the worst.
Real management? Oh.
Or some additional problem.
Yes.
Yes. There's also... Yeah, benefits package is actually an interesting one because it means armored foes get extra traits to make them harder to fight.
Damage control is to take a hit.
Yes, damage control is everyone gets an initial hit, and I do think that that is a good point. I may go for that. Like, you do kind of tailor your heat to what you're going to do, what you want to do in your run. It can be a little bit iffy sometimes, but we can give it a shot. We do have to beat it with like all of them on different runs anyway, so.
That for a prophecy?
Yes.
A little pain.
And then for Heat 3, we can, of course, turn, or even I think Heat 4, we can turn that off. Dionysus at the start's really good.
Alright.
Especially with privilege status, because that's a status effect immediately. Please give me attack, buddy.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a little brochure there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
I still don't know what that does yet.
Tragic. Alright. So Drunken Flourish nowhere near as good. I definitely want to just up the attack of the Magnet Cutters. Trippy Shot's perfectly fine, though.
Let's liven things up.
Yes, these do play fairly similar. Generally. But what I do get is, Mortal Kombat Scorpion, get over here! And it is 2 hits. In fact, I think it's 3 hits if you get him in the magnetic pull. Sure is. So yes, I've got 3 hits on my special and up to 5 on the.
Alright,
on
so level up your Trippy Shot.
Yep, even trippier shots. Alrighty, both good. Yeah, I definitely need the health in this run. The gold would be nice, but I think it's often a bit less. I think if I had the extra costs on.
Yeah, for sure.
You can kind of use the magnetic cutters like special for a lot of Tartarus as your only attack. I learned that when I got a Chaos trial put on me
with no
that didn't let me
attacking.
use attack. Okay.
Speaking of which, shall we go?
We have a lot of health, so
Yeah, we do.
perfectly happy with this. No fish, how sad.
Son of Hades, I believe I have deduced something I ought to have sooner recognized. Your mother must have called herself Persephone. Her stay within the underworld was brief from my perspective, but impactful nonetheless. You seek her now.
Yes? Yes, we do.
Oh, Master Chaos. You should know I have located her already. Though where she is, I cannot stay for long. So I'm visiting as often as I can. It's not unlike our visits here. Only somehow even harder to get to where she is.
And it hurts even more.
I see. It is good to know that you have been in contact. And I trust that your successive visits shall be worth their while. But unlike our visits...
Chaos is very supportive.
Yep.
They're great.
Alright, 77% backstab, +1 cast, better boons, none special. This is quite early. That can be real good as long as I can avoid pressing my triangle button. Who would do that?
You would never.
Alright, both good. So I'm trying to remember, these give me
Money.
cold and this gives me health.
Max health, yeah.
God, both good.
Yep, both good things.
My fists and special, of course, are buffed by, our boy.
Yeah.
Just gotta not do the finisher to my combo.
Yeah, Sisyphus is really good for Tartarus.
Yep.
And you kind of trade him out.
Alright. Another key. We're getting quite close. It bounced.
I definitely think that's, like, my biggest thing about the fog is the bounce.
Yes, it's a little bit finicky, let's say.
Like, in some rooms it doesn't matter, in some rooms it extremely
In
matters.
some rooms it's like, oh, you're not hitting anything, ever. Sorry. Well, at least we have a lot of damage on the fists right now, so... Poseidon. So he can... So I believe Razor Shoals counts towards privileged status.
I imagine the upgraded Sisyphus gives you quite a damage boost.
I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty.
This might be my least favorite mini boss. Like, teleporting one sucks, but like, you do not have good crowd control options or good damage. He just fucks you up. He summons so many skulls and sets out so many lasers.
Absolutely. There are certain weapons where that dude is just a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
You've come to know your Uncle Zeus by now, correct?
Once or twice.
To let you know, good Zeus gets very busy on the regular. So you just stick with me. It's time for you, nephew.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm a lazy piece of shit, I am.
Alright. Interesting.
I do like Tidal Dash.
I think it is pretty decent, like, because it does buy you the space. There's a little weirdness in this build with kind of both of these, where it's like...
Yeah, you might just want to take a whole bunch of treasure from him. But...
I do, like, I mean, that's a lot of extra damage on the special to consider.
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure, like, how much it'll knock away. Like, in kind of both of these cases. I may go for this. This might be alright.
Yeah, I find like the knockaway dash is really great because I'm using dash to try to get the fuck away from
to get the fuck out of things, or even if you're coming into an area, like getting a little stun on them at first and some distance is really nice. Ah, fishing. Alright, and there goes the Chaos Boon. I am allowed to uppercut once more. But more importantly, I'm allowed to fish.
Woo!
Come on, you knuckleheads. Come on out.
It's a hellfish, though.
Another hellfish.
I believe that's a rare. I'm so... I have to, like, figure out what the timing is for some of the lower ones. Because I assume that there's... actually, I'm not actually sure. Those might be that. Might be this one, actually, that's the lowest level one. I don't know if they're, like, in order here. It does kind of look like it would be. Got a trout and a sturgeon. Real fish, disgusting.
Let's get more max health. Let's do it. Huh?
I will.
There you are.
Big sippy.
Nice and cool.
There are pots all over this room.
Yeah.
Makes any of the random stuff that looked like gold, but it was not. Really hard to find. I am, like, not being offered any gods.
No,
right.
no, you're really not.
So this is not the pre-fight shop.
So probably darkness.
Probably the darkness. I'm not going to have much money for that, but yeah, we are getting some sun in.
Sun comes in at really weird angles this time of year.
Like, that shit right there is nice. Get over here!
Get in. Ooh.
I mean...
Ooh. Yeah.
I kinda gotta.
It's early enough. I find that, like, I really hate the dueling gods in Elysium.
In Elysium, yes.
Because the enemies are just
such a fucker
so
to fight.
Annoying.
You really need to know that your build is, like, rock solid if you want to do it in Elysium. And even then it can be like, maybe not. Alright, I will take Dionysus. He's really, really bad with the fists.
Yes, absolutely.
That is something, yeah.
There it is. Attack inflicts hangover. Sad I don't get after party, but I think that's what I want here.
Yeah, I had one run where I got after party at, like, epic. It was like 50%
Yep.
when you get into a room, which is, like, funny as hell.
That's so much.
In hell without my help, am I to understand? You made a big mistake there, little idiot. Just you watch.
Poseidon won't like this.
I do not like Poseidon's one either. Because, yeah, he just, like, sends little water boons after you. And it's like, well, take some damage. think they also just might be nastier later on.
I'm not sure. Alright, I got my butt kicked a little bit, but...
And I went for a double boon and Elysium and lost to Death Defiance and like 100 health and felt real bad.
It's so easy to do that, though. Alright, so yes, Rupture and Hangover should now give me 2.
Yeah.
Things,
So
which
you
means
went
I get
for the-
40%.
You went
up.
for, you turned it to that.
I believe I should. I think I had it last run, too. But yep, privilege status. So I believe Rupture and Hangover are both those. You'll be able to tell because they'll have a really obvious bright mark over their health. And that's also 15 damage every 0.2 seconds, so, you know, pretty good on its own. Health? Yes, and I'd probably take that. Might cost me something in the final shop, but, like, you know, that's the kind of thing I'd want to buy in the final shop, so...
Yeah, yeah. I would take a double boon in Tartarus any day of the week, and probably Asphodel, but Elysium. The enemies, it gave me like shielded shield guys, and I hate those guys. So hard to deal with.
There you are.
Gemstones and a little extra for Charon.
Imagine this is it.
Yes. Alright. Well, I'm not too cheese losing Demeter. I'm good with this.
Yep. Shall we end the shop? Just watch. Oh, fuck! You can buy hammers?
Don't think I knew that, actually. I'm not sure I've ever seen a hammer on sale, but I guess I kind of gotta.
Yeah,
I mean,
right?
it'll show up in Asphodel probably if I don't, but...
Fuck.
It's quite good. I've got Razor Shoals, which is the biggest Poseidon thing I really want. So I'm probably okay putting him off. Alright, Dash Strike gets added to the attack. Ooh. So, this is less good with Drunken Strike because we do not have a percentage increase on our attack. But it's still quite a lot because, like, I believe each punch is like 25 damage. So, like, 5 for each consecutive hit up to plus 25 on the final is so much damage. I will potentially go hunting for a Chaos Boon to see if I could even buff that, because this is utterly ridiculous. So I think I'm gonna go for Concentrated Knuckle.
Malphon grows stronger.
Yeah, it does. I fucking love this. I got Charon's final entry there. How funny. Seems to have a certain motive of its own, cannot be fathomed, nor can the boatman's manner be deciphered by one such as me. Used to think he serves a purpose higher even than the master's own. Just loves boating. Well, let's go.
Let's go.
Who we got?
Hey there, Meg.
Hey, Meg.
Meg.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that.
Oh, I got this conversation
Yeah,
as well.
there you go.
Yeah, much earlier than you did.
That is the funny thing about this game. The conversations can happen, like, all over the place.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a hopeless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
They don't even fit you. We've certainly got the damage. Would love for there not to be a giant spinning blade where I was trying to get to from the bullet hell.
Her sisters are interesting.
Well, I got my ass kicked, but
I didn't die.
We're not dead.
They just do good enough. You don't get them until later.
Well, and it's also designed to kind of not be like, you know, out of place here. You know, you only get one conversation per like encounter with a person, and there's so fucking many of them. It's quite wild.
Which to choose?
Alrighty. Could go looking for chaos in all the wrong places.
Is there like a god you would like to see?
It's an interesting one. I'm not totally sure. Like, obviously Dionysus, get more stuff from him, get better stuff from him. Certainly good. Beyond that, I'm not totally certain. Obviously, Athena's, you know, just generically good for the dash and such. Play a little defense. Like, we haven't even used this cup yet, so...
Yeah, sure.
You might have a chat with us about that.
Go with that one.
Alright. Interesting. Like, actually more like 40-something?
Yeah.
I might be okay without it. I don't think I have anything I want to go here. Like, trippy shot's sort of like whatever, but has potential to be quite good.
It's true, every place is the good and the bad place.
Be there soon, Bone Hydra.
I'm gonna get you, Bydra.
Cash it is.
Coming to fucking get you. Rawr.
Rawr.
I also did get Hermes.
Yep, there's privilege status.
Yeah. As like a first boon, like appeared.
Yeah.
Which I think you saw him in Asphodel for the first time. I had a few runs that didn't get past Meg. That's how it goes.
Rather common. So yeah, the damage up on privilege status gets pretty funny. A lot of times you don't really get it like this early, so I'm quite happy about that. Because a lot of gods, their status only shows up on their second one.
Yeah.
Like Athena, for example, because exposed counts.
More burn flingers?
Hate these guys.
Yeehaw!
Hey, could you do a little favor for me, cousin? My brothers, sisters, family, and whatnot.
Oh.
Working with you here. It's no big deal, but let's keep it that way for now.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Alrighty. I do love being a speedy boy. I do love quick recovery, although I wish it was a bit bigger.
Moving faster is pretty good.
Who felt that?
Alright, keys or gems? Gems have money, of course. Keys, I am at 19, so we're working our way up. That's interesting. Potentially go gems.
Treasure! Woo!
Zag, you okay? You sure you want to stand there?
Sometimes he isn't on the boat, which is funny. Hate these guys. Turds.
They are turds. Yeah, I guess it's I want to lead with the special. And then punch. Because that'll put privilege status on immediately and start racking up the hits.
Yep.
I'll take a mini boss for Dionysus.
Yeah, why not?
Pretty early on.
Don't mind if I join the fray, witches?
Hate this one.
My only defense here is going to be killing them.
It worked out.
Oh no. I see him up there.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. I think I like that.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
So yeah, like Festive Fog is interesting because it has a lot of stuff that works out with it.
Legend. Oh, hi, Chaos.
I know. I'm looking at it. It's so ballsy, but if it works out, it's great.
That's like early enough.
We're relatively early.
Yeah, we're not. Ooh. Are we actually?
Well, there's a decent chance I fight him.
Ooh, yeah, no.
With it.
Actually, I think we're far in.
I probably end up fighting him. It's like, is this worth it? It might be. I wish I was a bit healthier.
I think the Centaur Horror is definitely the sensible plan.
Certainly the safe thing to do.
I think if we weren't at Chamber 20.
Yeah. And if I had taken the egg or something like that, you know,
Yeah.
like I'd probably be willing to fight the Hydra with this on if I was a little healthier. Not that we'd know what it would be or what I would get.
Yeah.
This is just a little bit safer, sadly.
Yeah.
I'm playing this run pretty fast and loose. Donked.
Alright.
Alright, we got gems, we got key, we got darkness, we got everything here.
We got everything you could ever need.
Oh boy.
We got your darkness.
Turn to darkness here.
We got your rare goods for sale, stranger.
Alright. The gems are the higher risk, high reward play. We could go with darkness.
Yeah. Really want to get that reward for taking keys.
Yeah.
Now we need some diamonds before we take that.
These dudes do fucking melt. Yeehaw!
Woo!
Alright, oh, we do have fishing.
No.
Sure, why not? Bite this. Slavug.
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 Slavug. Yeah, I think I got all of these three. So I don't have the least common. This is the rare, so I don't have the least common fish in Tartarus. Should I hurt myself for cash?
Yeah.
Whatever, let's try it.
Remain exactly where you are.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
That's a lot of Gorgons. Woo! 95 cash though.
If I win, it will be fast. Alright, yes, this is the pre, and we are at $500, so sorry, Athena. As much as I would love to get Deflect Dash, because that would make my life so much easier. Alright, there is Artemis here, which is interesting.
Should come in useful.
I guess this means you must have paid the boatman's ransom here. And whatever price he charged you, it was worth it.
Alright, so yes, Dash Strike doing extra damage is nice. Call Epic, ooh, that has power.
Oh,
Pressure Points is of course quite good, but I think I'll take the Epic Call here. That is a boss killer.
Which boons are going to be?
Alright, bigger trippy shot. Level 3,
Yay,
and
woo.
probably 20 gems for 75 gold. Interesting.
Not bad, not bad.
I'll take it.
Alright, and we get another diamond. I believe in me.
Big one, huh?
Well, I got the damage, that's for sure.
Not yet.
Oh, he's fucking melting.
You're massacring that Bydra a little bit.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Alright. Gonna throw out the fog.
I hear you. Firing.
I lost a Death Defiance there. Oops.
Oh my.
But he did die
But he
instantly from the
died.
call.
But he died.
That was my bad.
That's a shame. Right.
That's alright. It happens.
It does. It
Again,
does.
I am playing so fast and loose with the damage I have right now. They die quick, but I might too. We'll see how it goes. Dad can absolutely wreck a run like this.
Yeah.
Everything up to that I feel pretty confident about. The heroes might also be a problem, but we'll see. Alrighty. Yeah, Patrocles will save us.
Yay.
Alrighty, well... we potentially put on one of the unleveled stuffs here. This could be fun.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
when I'm playing Danger Mario, and we haven't used Meg's keepsake all that
Skiering.
much. Skiering.
Skiering.
Alright, don't think I really need these.
To the top.
To the top!
Good.
Yes, Patrick will help me. Well, hammer time.
Woo! Hammer, hammer, hammer.
Come try me.
We have plenty of money. We can also buy a Death Defiance back.
Oof, the damage coming off of this thing is so disgusting. I love it. Alright, Dash Strike added to the attack sequence. I feel like that does work with what I have or like that it's included in the combo, so that means it can get the extra +5, which means I can get a +30 on my final. Quake Cutter, which we have seen and did help us. Dash Upper doing 100% in an area would actually be pretty good in this run, but I still hate clawing, so we'll take this eventually. If I didn't have a new thing that was also really good, I don't know if I would take it. So this puts the Dash Strike at the end of the combo, that big swipe there. And so I believe that should also get plus like 30 damage if I hit something with it. Alright, Cash or Palm? I might take a Palm here. I'd love to level up the Drunken Strike. Die.
Who's next?
Oops. Yeep. Disgusting. And yeah, the Artemis Dash actually gets quite good here. So yeah, 7 per every half second is quite good. I like that a lot. I'm really racking up the damage. We are way early. So potentially take the extra help. Get us up to the to a nice 200.
We're 8 victories in. For a current streak of 7 beating ups of Dad. I'm not entirely sure how many we've got to go until, like...
Credits roll.
Yeah. I know nothing.
Uh-oh. Okay, stay in the fucking fog. Got it.
Flame wheels. The wheels. Jerks.
I could get more cash.
Yeah, you could.
There's even a shop right here.
Woo!
Well, I can buy that Hydrolite afterwards to help me. I have Athena mini boss that is almost certainly
money.
The Minotaur.
Money. It's always fighting Asterius. Nothing but
Introduce
Asterius.
some of my loyal subjects.
Aren't there many bosses other than Asterius and the Butterfly Ball?
I don't believe so. I think it's like 2 per area.
Well, Tartarus has 3. Tartarus has the 2 explodey guys, the teleporty guy, and the crystal laser guy.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I'm not totally certain.
Asphodel has the witches, and the Gorgon, and the Stompy Boy. I don't know if I've
Don't
seen
know
any
if
other
there's
ones.
another one, yeah. Might or might not. Alright, well, time to die.
Do it!
When's this ever gone wrong for me?
Asterius. Woo! Hey, Asterius! It's always him.
You've come, short one. I dreamed of this very moment.
That's a little weird, buddy.
Come on, Asterius. We've fought
Ooh,
many times already.
actually.
What's there to dream about?
Actually.
Oh.
No, I dreamed.
Oh!
There was something I had to tell you. Rather, Something you have to tell the weapons you wear in your hand.
Oh shit, you have to fight Asterius with the fists since you've befriended him a little bit, I guess.
So I believe the first conversation he has with you when he says, oh, you're fighting me with your bare fists, is actually the trigger, and then this can happen with it fighting him with any weapon. Something that I learned between the last stream and this one is that to make these things happen, A, there's like specific characters that you have to do, but B, you need to have put 5 Titan's blood into the weapon. And once that happens, then whatever the other unlock conditions are, you'll find the way to give you the thing. And of course, you have to have gotten the Guan Yu unlock, which I think just happens on its own.
Yeah, that's interesting.
But there we go. I undercomb the wild and make peace with death.
Alright.
You have any guesses as to whose this one will be? And don't say in chat.
Not a Greek one, right?
No, they are not Greek. I will say you'll like this, and I'll also say it might be a little hard for you to pick it out of this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think I have any guesses. I have no idea.
That's perfectly reasonable,
I have
yes.
no idea where they're pulling from.
Yes, this is referencing something very specific, in fact, but we will see it at the end of stream. I'll unlock it.
Cool.
All right.
Hey, I know what that is. That's a waking phrase. So I'm to speak it to Malphon. Wait, why are you helping me?
We're bros now. It's fine.
Whether I'm helping you or not. But in my dream, an ancient hero fought a beast of a man barehanded. They became friends in the end.
Ooh.
That's a little bit extra.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, they could pull from anything.
They pull from so much.
What a beast of a man's fist. Trying to think. Oh shit, New Zealand got someone binned.
Uh-oh.
Potentially red. We'll see what the vision is. The South Africa are up 3-0.
Woo! This has so much damage in it.
Got you, Asterius.
So, don't spoil. For the love of God.
You arrived sooner than anticipated, cousin, and my estimations seldom are inaccurate. All for the best, of course. Perhaps you're simply faster than I thought.
I'm very speedy. Well, I do like me a Divine Dash. The stuff from Traps could definitely be good for this run, but it's, oh baby, Divine Dash. We do love it. Ah, hello.
Oh, hi.
He has.
Let's get this done.
Alright.
I have a lot of damage,
You have
but
damage.
yes.
I hate seeing him in Elysium.
Oh, it's fucking awful.
You can't kill enemies very quickly. He will just come from you and everything. There's so many chunky things here in Elysium. I got like chariots and the shield guys, and it's like, okay, how am I supposed to kill these before
Right, before
Thanatos
Mr.
does?
One Shot Kill does it. So I think I got credit for at least the,
You've got 11 versus 4. You're
yeah, I'm doing
great.
pretty good. It really is that kind of like pure DPS check where it's just like, and also sometimes you'll just be going for something and he's just like, nah. And then sometimes you'll just get several things.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do this to me, buddy. Okay, we still got there. Alright, I am gonna throw him.
An actor, yay!
Why bother with
Just to give some sisters rest next time we see him.
Yes, we definitely should.
Here, best focus on that and leave me be.
It's not an empty gesture then. Besides, if I wasn't trying to stay focused, I'd be drinking it myself.
Fair enough.
Listen to me. I don't know how else to put this, but I want you to come home voluntarily. It's not just you swept up in all this nonsense now. And I know you didn't ask for me to get involved, but what did you expect?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Fan, home is never going to be the same for me. There's no use trying to pretend. I have to go.
You don't have to do anything of the sort. You have no idea how good you've had it here. Maybe someday you'll come to understand.
Cold as shit up there.
Alright, Than. I mean, they're stepbrothers, so, you know.
I guess even better in some people's eyes.
Kinda out. Only sorta.
All right. Oh God, we got support fire again.
Yeah, and
it's so hard to say no.
Yeah, it's the rare one too.
God, I would love Hidebreaker, but
It's even better.
What if I simply had all? Like, what if I think what this run needs is a bit more DPS. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is take another heart because oh God, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Squirtle.
Great shields.
Disgusting.
Damn, 500 max HP. I was pretty happy with a 300.
It's pretty wild, yeah. Like how high your health can get when you're really pushing for
And
it.
that was a figure. That was one of my like first few runs. So I was starting at like 50.
Yeah, with very little, because like it gets hilarious once you actually have more ways to add health.
I got the Dionysus Nectar, and I got is it Aphrodite who gives you
extra health
from like getting him max health up thing. So I got like Centaur Hearts and Nectar, and I just ended up with like 300 health. Do you want to throw yourself in a pit?
I don't think I can do it. We have seen how much damage I've taken already.
Another heart seems good then.
Yes. Sad.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Athena, Poseidon, Elysium. Ugh.
I know, yeah, it would kind of be horrible getting any of those guys made invincible.
That's the thing, the double fight in Elysium is so hard.
It's so
some
hard.
Of these enemies are a pain in the ass.
Yup. Like, this build is really good, and it would benefit from it. I'm still like, because I'm already taking a lot of damage. I know when I should probably do it, not do it for my own good. I do love that I move them both in and out with,
But yeah, the thing about those, like, boon fights is the longer they go on, the more you're just going to take incidental damage.
The worse it gets.
Yeah. Hey, do you want invincible barrier Elysium enemies? No. Do you want Poseidon just, like, hitting you every so often for, like, 10
Just
damage?
for funsies, yeah.
Dionysus is awful at fighting boon fights.
Oh God, yes.
I made the mistake of siding against him. I don't think I'll ever make that mistake again.
That's the fun thing. Everyone kind of has their feelings on like which god is the worst, and they're all correct. Alright, I believe this is in fact, and we're at 642, so I'm hoping for a lot of health. Hit me with that holy hero, my friend. Tragic. Alright, some more Athena's good.
Yeah, Athena and Palm and some darkness.
Alright, deflect.
Oh, that's the last one I think you have to take.
Yes, and that's quite good because it just, you know, gives me more arrows. That's, I believe, a free arrow right at the start. But yes, this gives us a bunch of gems. Nice. Prophecy fulfilled.
Power of Olympus.
Alrighty, I could get even more hangover damage, which is pretty good. I could get even more, God Gauge at the start of fights, which is quite good. Yeah, I just don't want to say no to Artemis.
Yeah, I like her, but
She's
also,
great.
Yeah.
More festive fog damage, which is nice, but you know, diminishing slightly. Extra God Gauge. Even one more point of like hangover damage is like actually 5 more points.
Yeah.
And actually 10 every second for DPS. But I like this. I'll take it. I'll definitely put a Palm in Hangover later.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty cheap.
Help keep me going.
All right, well, we'll see if another Death Defiance gets donated to the champions.
Theseus and Asterius, they are fuckers.
I have a lot of damage though.
Hi!
Me!
Before you flap your ghostly gums at me again, I'd like to hear from good Asterius this time. He almost never gets a word.
Well, we talk to him and he's on all the time anyway. But,
Yeah.
you know.
The king speaks for the both of us, Short One. So if you wish to hear me say something to you, I will oblige.
What's up, bunny?
And I too shall oblige.
No, I mean I love you, Theseus, but Asterius is so cool, man.
Now die.
I mean, I can't die. I'm. Man, your god gauge is almost full.
Yep.
There he goes. Might as well blast it.
Yep.
Bye, Asterius.
You're next, king.
I am just absolutely trucking him.
Woo! I want to just fire off Artemis. Actually, didn't even need to.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
That ought to shut him up.
Well, I've got the damage. It's really gonna come down to if I can dodge Dad well enough.
Yeah.
Thank you for your support, my shade.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
The Aphrodite's not too bad. Kind of just a smaller AoE overall. Alrighty, so I can keep this on, try to get some levels on it. I could Lucky Tooth, although it is only 50 health for, like, so the big thing about Skelly is he doesn't scale up with your health percentage. It will go up as it gets ranked up, of course. But I think I'm pretty happy with the Skull Earring. Certainly upped my DPS even further there. And it's level 1, so all good stuff. Yeah, I'll take that. That's worth 200. Hit me with that Death's Defiance.
Let's think about this.
No, I love all of these.
So close. And check.
Alright, can we get another one?
Let's find out.
I will also probably go to Dad the second I find that sack, so pray for me.
We got some money there.
We do have the 500 Hermes buff. Another Dionysus, another Poseidon. And of course, a fish.
Fishy! Fishy, 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 fishy.
Alright.
Looks like a good spot. There. It's a scuffer, all right.
There's a rare scuffer. I'm gonna get some fucking cash from the cook.
Yeah. Ooh, a
Alright.
Poseidon.
Mini boss Dionysus. A little sad.
Money.
Yes. The money's definitely good if I want to go for Hermes. Poseidon's definitely good just in general. Might be money second.
This one, I guess.
Two-hit rats is also certainly an issue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That makes them a lot worse.
Luckily, the magnetic cutters have like 3 hits on them, so I get a lot of chances to
Yeah.
get them. Festive Fog is very good in Styx, I think. Because it, like, interrupts a lot of enemies who are really annoying when they're 3 miles away from you. Ah, I hate him.
Have a fucking blast! Woo!
I was kind of hoping I would get a few more than that, but you know.
You did delete a lad.
Satyrs are the problem for
They're
sure.
so bad.
Alrighty. It is new. It's kind of sad. I like all of this. Hitting foes into stuff with my special should be pretty easy, especially in down here. So it's not too bad to take, even if it's not the epic.
Go for it.
This is quite a lot.
But it's not your main form of
True,
damage.
yes.
I think there's a gold pot in the bottom left.
Yep. Good eyes. Alright. I think that is about it, though. Alright. So yeah, it's mostly just praying for no satyrs.
So worth picking up the Dionysus and heart here.
Potentially. I'd love to get that Hermes. But the heart might be pretty good for me. I might hold with for this and then see about Dionysus.
Yep. You can go for money.
Yes, I'm definitely going for cash now. The enemies do melt. I love that I am basically yo-yoing them with this thing. With the Poseidon Boon. That is fun. I don't think I've ever done this.
Pull them in. Throw away.
I do kind of like the yo-yo. Aha!
Ah, nice.
I was really hoping it would be that. That's a buttload of healing.
Alright, so, well, I think you can buy Dionysus or I think there's one other thing you can potentially buy.
Potentially, yeah. We'll take a look. I could buy the Palm, which I think I probably do, right? It's interesting, because it's like, that would definitely be pretty significant with 2 levels in it. I would probably still take 2 levels in this.
Yeah.
If it were offered to me. This I would put levels in for sure. So, like, we'll definitely get something that I like.
Yep.
I'll pay for that.
Alright, yeah, 141%. 188 with the 200 plus 200% crit damage. Oh boy, that's actually kind of tough. I don't know which of these is more damage, although frankly they're both fantastic damage.
Yep,
I'm good with
both
Tempest
good.
Flourish.
Alright.
I think this has a way. I just have to, you know, dodge. How hard could it be? I have 3 Death Defiances, so surely with this kind of damage we'll be able to do it. Phase 1 terrifies me here.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept.
You shall accept the sack.
I don't think he deliberated. I think he just went, sack.
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 I owe you one, boy.
I'm gonna take that satyr sack and I'm gonna eat it.
Alright.
In my maw. In my maw.
Here we go. We have a lot of health, which also helps quite a lot.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
Why? Why do you keep showing up? In spite of knowing that the outcome shall be just the same as how it always was.
It's having to toil away under your overbearing supervision. And besides, as you may be aware, I've recently made up my mind to leave this place.
Yeah, utterly incorrigible.
Sure am.
When next we meet here, then we'll keep it brief. I've grown weary of our aimless conversations. Now prepare.
So Dad has an extra hit. It doesn't matter.
Nah.
Darkness.
Yeah, you can see he's got the extra, like the icon next to his health bar for privilege status.
To me, wretches.
Please don't.
And an eternal torment to you who speak of this.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
How vile that you dragged Olympus into this.
I am gonna be getting this call so much.
Yeah. Yeah, you're already up 2 bars.
Go home, I said.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
No. Fuck him.
Oh no.
Darkness.
Oh, that guy. Fucking jerk. I got the call.
That was some fucking damage at least.
I did damage.
So if I get into phase 2 without a Death Defiance, I should be good.
Yeah, nice. You're doing real good.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Eventually you get enough health that you can kind of start tanking damage. Never fully from Dad, but it's like, you know, the incidental hits aren't so bad when I can kill him fast enough. Oops.
You're stuck.
Picked up their scent.
Prepare.
Woo!
Bye, Dad. Wow, you didn't even use
I'm
any Death Defiance.
Kinda shocked, honestly.
You did real good there. You fucked him up.
This was a hilarious amount of DPS. I don't know if I've ever used Greater Call 3 times in a fight.
Yeah.
The plus 20%, like plus 30% was pretty nice, honestly. See you at home. It's kind of just becoming a father-son thing, you know? Alright.
Good shit.
So we have never beaten the Heart-Seeking Bow on any heat, but otherwise we have done at least a 1 heat for everything.
Yeah.
This is also new clear time. New best clear time for me, which does not surprise me.
Nice.
Fists are just always fast. Alright. One more fish for the road. No.
No. No fish for you.
Oh,
fish!
It is here. No
Where's
bell.
the fish?
Guess they just figure you'll always see it.
Mine. I caught a
Yes.
Boots the base.
The base.
I think I got rare fish for every one of them there.
Nice.
I'm gonna get so much shit from the chef. All right, we will go through the usual rigmarole with everyone we got to talk to, and then we will finish up there. I am all about that bass.
Zagreus, you're back.
I sure am.
It's only me.
Hi, it's me again.
Of everything down in that gloomy house, I miss old Cerberus the most, I think. But I miss other things as well.
Baby. I love Cerberus too.
Not being as cold. And Nyx and her young sons. It was all very odd.
I like Hypnos and Than too.
Yeah.
In Father's bedchambers. Mind you, there's almost nothing there, just neatly sorted rows of all his samey capes. But on his nightstand is a portrait of you, wearing a regal crown of red laurels. A queen. His queen.
I was fitted for those garments when I first arrived. They were not my customary style.
Persephone, please, girl, please, girl.
Why would he put it back on display?
Girl, please, girl. Girl, please. He never took it away.
Everybody in his bedchambers. I broke in, don't you see? He didn't put your portrait back on display. It's always been there, ever since you left. So, Mother, why do you suppose he would do that?
Because he loves me still. Is that what you want me to say?
Yes.
Have you ever loved him yourself?
All I really wanted was to leave Olympus. I didn't exactly abscond. I doubt I had much of a choice, but I went willingly. Perhaps Zeus knew how I felt, and thought he was doing me a favor. As for Hades, I grew to love him, yes. He always gave me my space.
Won't you please talk to him? Or visit Cerberus again, or Nyx? As for Olympus, surely all of you can figure something out.
I just don't know, my son. Olympus is behind me.
Fuck them.
And the underworld. I cannot imagine.
Girl,
very welcome.
Everyone loves you.
Everyone loves you. Everyone's like, Dad, it'd be nice if that lovely lady Persephone came back.
The queen.
Even Nyx is like, oh, I miss her. Loved her. She good? She's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you are the queen.
Hey, Hypnos, yeah, we died of natural causes again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi. Welcome home again. Go right ahead. I think your dad's been
Isn't he always? Isn't that
That's
just
kinda
his
how that
perpetual
works,
state of
yes.
being?
It usually is.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we got so much.
Oh,
why not?
Thanks. This is really nice. I'm sure I'm glad you died out there just now.
Good.
I love you, Hypnos.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
Oh, wonderful.
I gotta give another one to the dog, you know.
Blood and darkness, but this place is falling apart. Nobody works an honest day down here.
True.
Everybody's dead. Give them a break.
What would you even know of honest work? At least the wretched dead yet honor me as lord. I cannot say the same for you.
Pets first.
Let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Who's such a good boy? Who's such a good boy? Who needs a nectar? Who needs another nectar? It's you, good boy. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, a good boy.
Is overjoyed.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Everybody's getting nectar.
You saw that Thanatos is back, didn't you, lad? He's been over there brooding.
He does that.
I saw Achilles. I think he's angry with me because of my decision to leave the house. Not that it's any of his business.
Oh, don't say that. It isn't every day or night when one discovers that his closest friend has had it with his temperamental father and decided to leave home. I think he's struggling with what to make of it. Be gentle with him, will you?
He's a good boy.
I will. You're right, as always. Than, level with me on this. You didn't happen to hire a Skelly to assist me here and there, did you?
Who? What? No. Why would you even ask?
Didn't think so.
Oh?
Who hired Skelly? The eternal mystery. Who hired that man? Will we ever find out? Who
Hey,
knows?
Orpheus, you know about the time I vanquished 7 legions of bloodless warriors with both hands tied behind my back while hopping on one foot? Lord Poseidon did. What did you do?
Zagreus, okay.
Why, that is a spectacularly vivid tale, Zagreus, and most deserving.
Oh
to be
yeah, I had a
anchored
conversation
in
about how Zagreus likes to make his tales up.
such deeds to verse.
And we had that one on stream.
I don't know if we have.
Except I think I had it off stream where he just like really likes to make shit up about what he's done.
Yup.
Father loved her, didn't
Getting
he?
increasingly silly.
It's great.
He's just stubborn enough to hold on to the idea of her, isn't he? Though what she saw in him, I'm not sure.
Yeah, she's great. He's
different with Persephone, to some extent. He has always been as you know him, yet her lightness, it affected even him, I think. And he knows that he was better with her than without.
Sounds like a lot of pressure on Mother to fix all his failings. But it sounds as though she cared for him as well. And you and Cerberus. She said she misses you.
She did she?
Aww.
Hi.
You're serious. You're really giving that to me. I mean, I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences.
Mm-hmm.
Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
Oh, his tall tales line up with the actual real world stories of Zagreus.
Ah.
Oh.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd say that was well fought back there.
There's no returning to the way things used to be, Zag. Now, can I offer you some words of advice? Get over yourself and get ready to die out there next time we meet.
Gifts, gifts, gifts.
Oh my, Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
Yeah, buddy.
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
And she's gotten the most so far, 3.
I believe now Meg and her both have 3.
Ah. We should definitely hold on to some for giving
Yes.
to people in the dungeons.
Yep. We're still at 4 because we had a hilarious amount of them.
Gathered the feedback, updated the schedule, sent the report.
I love sending reports.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we get for this.
Alright.
This is my latest.
Bass, Scuffer, Slavug, Hellfish. Key, 45 gems. Fucking Ambrosia.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Still don't know what it does.
Nope. Get some Titan blood for 15 keys. We have 284 gems, so that's nice. Alright, still kind of holding on to 3 for right now. Put some seats in the West Hall.
I feel like you could potentially get the key 1, hold on to 1 diamond.
That'll probably work, yeah.
I don't think it would be too hard for you to get 2 of
That's
them.
actually a good thought, yeah.
Yeah, you cannot get. I don't think you can give Theseus or Asterius nectar. It's unfortunate. I would love to give nectar to Asterius, not Theseus. Love him. Love him.
This isn't a good expenditure.
He doesn't get nectar, though. He doesn't deserve nectar. He is a shit.
Nectar is for closers.
Yeah, nectar is for people who don't tell Zagreus to fuck off, you know?
Have some treats. Some delicious dog treats.
Yes, do it.
Cerberus won't touch these things, although some shades seem to enjoy them fine.
And then we can put in the Great Hall.
It's alright.
We'll get some flowers.
What do you think, rose or lilac?
Yeah, lilacs.
Alright.
Contractor, I have another job. A nice floral arrangement ought to lighten up the mood a little bit.
You are too kind.
Ooh.
Associate my house with flowers, boy.
Alright, what do you think?
Next like them, shut up you.
We've not given Achilles much.
No, yeah, we could
Give him
give
a rug.
we would give him a rug. Earthy rug.
Contractor, work approved. A fine hallway requires a fine rug, I always say. I say it sometimes.
Fiddling with rugs again, are we?
We sure are.
Yeah. Alright, I think we're good. We'll hold on to some treasure.
Sounds good.
Oh my, how many diamonds if our dad would let us? Ooh.
I forgot.
Ah, yes, of course.
We've got even more.
150 treasure. We might want to save up for the chests.
Yeah, we're actually getting to the point where it's quite close.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we can...
Yeah, let's look at the fists. Let's look at the fists.
Say some words to the fists.
Haven't moved a muscle.
Malphon, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death. The hidden aspect.
Oh, Greg! It's Greg!
It's Greg!
Oh, man, yeah, of course.
And Enkidu.
Enkidu.
So, this changes your moveset and also gives you 2 dashes, and it also makes you, like, auto-dash, essentially. You can hold it and you will just zoomies across the whole place. It adds a new status effect, Maim, which is basically Berserker mode for enemies. So, they get a 25% defense down, they deal 50% extra damage to you. So it is danger mode.
Greg.
Your fist punches turn into wide sweeps. It's quite different. Like, all of these do play quite differently, which is really cool. I like it.
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
I like that he has an oval in his mouth.
That's his payment.
Yep. That's how we got in here. Alright, well, I think we will finish up there. And then we'll figure out what we do on Tuesday. So yes, we will not be streaming tomorrow. This was essentially tomorrow's stream.
Yep, we're away tomorrow.
Because yes, we'll be out, but we will be back with Digimon on Monday.
We're fucking... Oh dear, New Zealand got a red card.
Oh no!
Oh, they're fucked. Anyway. I don't know. Oh, that's what I was saying.
Digimon,
Monday.
Digital Monsters.
The end of the game.
They're champions.
Yeah, we're about to finish the final chapter. There's a little bit post-game after that that we'll probably be doing, so still another stream, probably. But join us on Monday for the end of the main game. It's gonna be good. It's
and
gonna
then
be good.
more Hades on Tuesday. To do even more violence in our father's realm.
Kick Dad's ass again.
We sure will.
Guess
All
that'll be
right,
an
you
even
wanna
10?
Raid to someone?
Sure, who's even on right now?
That is a good question. Saturday's weird. We don't know who streams these days. Doc is doing some spookums.
Yeah, we can raid over to Doc.
Alright, well, we are going to send you over to MDCT if I can get off of the Hades screen. It's not easy, okay?
See everyone on Monday.
Bye, everybody.
That's what I'm gonna say. We're gonna think it's Sunday.
A good one. We are going to think
We're
it's
gonna
Sunday
think it's
for the
Sunday.
entire fucking day. It's going to be great. I can't wait.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good one, everyone.